So you know, want to take care of yourself, man. All day, every day, nigga, moving around, nigga, take care of that body,
to
nigga.
yourself.
Dedicate yourself to yourself, man.
To yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Limit your shit, man.
Things different.
Yes,
I mean, as far as health wise, you know, we get it. Fitness is the most talked about, most promoted, but fitness and health are two different things. And
you want to elaborate?
Health.
Fitness and health is two different things.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, for sure. All right.
Because people might
not understand that. Exactly.
I understand, but that's what I'm saying. So
like you have guys in the NBA, for example, that are fit as hell and not healthy. This is how you got like Chris Bosh, you got multiple guys, like DeJuan Wagner, how you can be at such a top level of strength, speed, agility, far as with this avatar making it do but it can't do things naturally far as health-wise when it comes to the cells reproducing, your bowel movement, your, like you mentioned earlier, you know, calcified pineal, you know, where it comes to decision making, your organs working properly in sync.
So basically, you could be. I get what you said. I get what you're saying. People. So what he's telling you is you can be fit but not healthy.
Yes.
So you can just be a natural specimen of fitness, but drink CNC sodas all day. And I'm not dissing
Hawaiian Punch.
CNC soda. Y'all want to do some business? We could get a health drink over there in your company. Get some ginseng. You know, let's get some money, baby. But I get what you're saying.
Just off of pure ability, like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was definitely fit, but he wasn't healthy, as you can still see now. His face blown up. You know, you can still see. So now, as he slows down, for example, it exposes the health side of it. Because now he's look, the alcohol picked up, the sugar and stuff. You know, you can just see how things
that sugar fatten that face up.
Ain't firing off properly. So it has him looking different. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just from not working out. Yeah. Because the face still be the same. You got guys.
So you basically what he's saying is people is you want to incorporate the two. So even if I'm going to start elaborating more on this because I actually like I live this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to elaborate more on this in future recordings. But what he's telling you is that you can't just. It's not just the physical. I'm in a gym. I'm working out. I'm lifting weights. I'm doing this. You have to, like he said, you have to have the health aspect down with it too. You have to mesh the two. So that's what you're telling people. Like it has to be a yin and a yang. It has to be equal balance. Everything in life is balanced. So you have to mesh the two. So if you out there, you're a gym rat, boxing, basketball, football, whatever you're doing, you want to make sure you focus on your health. You know what I'm saying? Because you could just be a natural physical athlete or a specimen. You could still be sick.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Not just to add what you're saying. These pre-workouts, man, you gotta watch what you're drinking when you come to these pre-workouts. Everybody's going to these gyms and it's got this in it, got that, it got caffeine and shit like that, etc. Stuff that's just ramping you up, completely unhealthy, but got you looking great. That's what we call cosmetic shit, man. Yeah, that is. You know what I mean? A lot of cosmetic muscles, man, which is, I mean, it looks great in a t-shirt, don't get me wrong. It looks good. But the key is, are you healthy? I mean, that makes a great corpse. So my suggestions would be, and like I say, you go starts in the kitchen.
You go do your own research on this. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell people, they gotta do their own research on this shit. My suggestion would be like, yo, you wanna start getting you some frequent bowel movement. That's you want to increase your fruit. You want to increase your fiber. You want to increase your food. If you can get fruit, what you want to get is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll moves the digestive system. Chlorophyll is what makes the plant green. So it deodorizes as well. When you see a piece of kale, the coloring in it, what makes it that color, that green color, that's just chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is actually green extract from the plant. So you can get that as well. Get that anywhere. Put that in your shit. Move them bowels. You can be shitting all day if you want. But yeah,
which
man,
is key
it's good you gave the people that, man. Yeah. Y'all need to be thankful, man. He just gave you something, man. All right, he ain't have to do that shit, man. All right, man. This shit gonna get crazy, man. All right, man. All right, Jamie, man. Now, like, yo, man.
Hold on, real quick. We were in the car that time, right?
Yeah, going to Atlanta.
That's what that was.
Yeah. He said, Jamie, man. Hey, man. He said, pass me that sugar, man.
Yeah, that was the funniest shit.
He was going in on Terrence
Howard.
Hey, man.
Jamie Foxx.
Big shout out to Jamie Foxx, man.
Him getting sick. Him being in the hospital, what was that about? Yo, extreme talented person he is, man. My man got all types of talent, man.
I don't know. I don't really know what Jamie's issue was. I don't see. I can't speak because I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I just know what they released on Dion.
All I think I know, Jamie. They say he was partying or something like. I don't know.
Is what they want us to know.
Yeah. I mean,
what they want us to think.
I heard he party hard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
He let him tell it. He parties hard.
Let him tell it. He parties hard. That might be what. That might just be what he, you know what I'm saying, what they promoting. But man, it is what it is, man. What's up with this Trump shit, man?
Yeah, what's up with this Trump shit?
What the fuck going on with this nigga, man? This nigga going to jail. What he doing? Like,
and I say I'm for it because he an American ass motherfucker, man.
American ass nigga, like
you ain't a full American until you get a mugshot.
Right, word till you catch a case, nigga. Word boy, he catching cases. I'm like, this nigga is truly from the States. Like this nigga catching cases. What's up with this nigga, man?
They playing it to the end, ain't they?
Yo, Yo, this gotta be some good cop, bad cop shit, man. Like, all these motherfuckers is fucked up to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what are you charging this nigga with? And then I'm looking on the camera. I'm looking on the. I'm getting the juice in the juice bar, right? Mm-hmm. So actually, I was getting a smoothie. I was getting a mango blast. So mango blast, that shit hit. So I actually was getting pineapple. I actually was getting watermelon, honeydew melon, and the other melon. So I got all that. Boom, I'm in there, I'm checking. They got this Trump shit playing on the TV. So all they keep saying is he's arriving at court. I ain't see this nigga get out of the truck and go in court not one time.
So they don't got no footage of him going.
I ain't see a live court. I ain't see this nigga walking.
What did they at least show us painting? Did they show us? Well, nah. You know what? Maybe he just got there. I don't think he got to that point yet.
No. Remember he had to come turn himself in. They said.
So it didn't show him turn himself in?
Man, I ain't see him turn himself in. I ain't see this nigga in cuffs. All I seen was them post up a mug shot with this nigga ice grilling. And I don't know
who posted it up.
I don't know. It was on the internet with a mug shot, like Trump mug shot. He locked up. He bad. They trying to cook this nigga.
Did Trump post his own mug shot?
Hey man, ain't no telling who post that shit in this time we living in. That could have been a Trump lookalike, nigga. Shit, I already think Joe Biden a robot, nigga. Shit, you asking me?
I think we know that
because I looked at a picture of the old Joe Biden and I looked at the new Joe Biden and I said,
President Joe Biden.
Yeah, I looked at the old Joe and the new Joe. I said this caucus mountain ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? I said this motherfucker ain't the same. So I don't know. That motherfucker probably a robot. But once again, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I'm not in the robotics field, so I wouldn't know how they supposed to move. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So it's a slippery slope, but it is a slope. So like,
that's a fact.
And what I'm saying is, what you think about that shit, man? You think they're gonna lock him up, or you think this shit is just all bullshit, man?
I mean, it's gonna be tough to. I think he's about to win this election, number one. So it's gonna be tough. It's
straight American, caught a case, beat the case, came home. Yo, it's like this shit is scripted. Like they putting this shit together. Like, yo, this how we gonna play this shit. You gonna go to jail. Niggas gonna be like, damn, this nigga done went to jail.
We're gonna have him on, they're like, oh, he on trial,
he
man. So that he gonna get everybody rooting for him. He gonna get the other people. You gonna get the black people, them to go for him. Everybody gonna rally back for you. So even the people that were saying F you,
the people that were saying F you because they hate Joe now, we with you.
Because Joe ain't much changed since Joe. Joe, come on, man, Kamala Harris is choking.
Yo, but this the crazy part to me, right?
The Democratic Party got whole. I mean, just the whole. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All this shit, right? Every president, vice president, been saying the same shit year after year from Nixon to King. I don't see how people could still go with this. They actually repeat the same shit. People still think, oh, it's gonna change. They're gonna do this. Like, dog.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Only person that can change the dynamics of a situation is you. You're in control. You're in control of that.
It don't matter what party's what, man. Just pay attention to the money.
Follow the paper trail.
That's all, man. Just pay. You follow. Listen to Bloomberg right now, so you know who's in. You know how to move. You know what's going on.
Them niggas is the president.
They gonna let you know what to keep doing. So you can't be. Let's, for example, a Republican. I'm just using everything loosely, but you can't be on some Republican shit doing how you was doing when Trump was in office. Things was flourishing. How it was, right? Joe was getting 60% return on fucking investment, especially retirement funds. Yo.
Well, he is a businessman. This is a business to run. So let's not forget that.
Keep going. You can't now try to do that under Biden. You gotta understand what's going on and pay attention. So if you're not following the money and seeing what's going on, now of course that's gonna leave you emotionally tied to now you fuck this and fuck that. But it's just like, yo, pay attention to move your money out. Look, you know what's going on. You know when the Democrats come in, they slow the money down because now they all about the control, the grip, the hold. Guess why? This is Democrat. Which we didn't start out that way, but this is how they transform. That's always the play.
They control everybody through emotions. They control. They get you emotionally tied to some shit, and then they control you. But there's times I've asked people, right? And by far, I don't give a fuck about Trump or Biden because it's all good. Let's be clear. I want to let y'all know I ain't on none of their team. It's all good cop, bad cop. They all related and family members. Nobody give a fuck about you, me, or your cousin or your sister.
Number one. So lead with that. So we're leading with that. So we letting you know that shit right now before you motherfuckers go diving off the deep end, hitting a brick wall, nigga. So what I'm saying is this. Like, yo, this shit is all just a fucking, they get you tapped in emotionally, right? And then people fly off the deep end straight from all the screenplay. Like when people get emotionally tied to movies, they cry, they get angry. Run, nigga, don't do that. It's the same thing. You just watching a big fucking movie play out, a big fucking script that's have you tied in emotion. You know, I said that it was times that I have a person that I know, right? That I knew a long time, right? That literally his love turned into a form of hate and envy because a different opinion of something, right? That right there allowed me to see that how powerful this is to have people. It will expose you to have how emotionally tied you are to this shit. How emotionally tied to a Trump or a Biden. You don't even know these motherfuckers. But it's like watching a movie.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say one thing. And I asked the person. I said, yo. They said Biden this and that. And I said, I don't care about none of them. I said, but yo, why you like Trump? Why you hate Trump so much? The crazy part, number one, was the insanity that the person didn't even know why. And so I said, you don't even know why. I said, why you don't like Trump? He racist. I said, what did he do that was racist? I don't give a fuck about none of them, but I just want to know why you so emotionally tied to a man you never met. You don't even know this motherfucker. You don't know who the fuck this man is. A motherfucker said, he's racist. I said, well, what did he do that was racist? They didn't even know what he did that was racist. I don't like how he talked.
They was told he was racist.
Yeah, somebody told you something. I didn't mean to hit that one, but it was going to point, wasn't it? He like, somebody told you something and you went crazy off some shit somebody told you. That is insanity. Well, that's insanity, emotionally tied. So that's all I was saying is like, this shit be having people going off the deep end emotionally tied to shit that really means nothing to you.
It's like you mentioned before, though, man. It's a screenplay. Like it's like a movie. Like you see guys be one guy's the hero, one guy's the villain. Right? One guy's the hero, one guy's the villain. And then you see him at the movie opening, and they're like friends with each other. You see him back behind.
Wrestlers. I hate him.
He's like, yo, these are the guys. They were just battling the fuck out during the movie.
Word.
And all of a sudden they hear
they kids know his kids.
They're like, holy shit. And that's all. That's the political game. That's what this is about, man.
And this
the play is on us, man.
The play is on us. The trick is on us. The trick is fucking on us. So, we the ones being tricked into believing
our culture is our culture. Not you and I personally.
Our culture is getting tricked into believing that a single individual can change the dynamics of your life.
Your household.
Your household. When we are in power of our own households, we change our own lives. We create the prosperity that we need in our life, or the prosperity that we envision in our lives. We create it in the delusion of a person to actually think that an individual can change your life under your roof.
That's what they've been taught, though. When you've been taught that for generations, that's the thing, man. When you come in here as a foreigner, right, you come in here as an adult. Imagine coming to America right now. Coming here 5 years ago. Oh, fuck it. 14 when you first came home. Imagine that was you coming to America. With all your mindset
coming
you
right
had.
to America.
So everything you was aware of.
I came fresh out of prison, shit.
But yet you coming to America. Acknowledging the corporation that this is. And the lack of country this is. But more what you can do and how. Think about that.
This isn't, people, see, look. People don't even understand that This isn't even countries anymore. This isn't about countries. This is business. All these countries are owned. See, people that don't know that countries are owned. So that's why my man told you earlier to follow the fucking money. Follow the money, because motherfucking countries are owned. If you got enough money, you can buy the Brooklyn Bridge.
You know what? Even bigger than that, with money, there's no emotions.
Yep. Oh, well, let's say some business conduct.
It's no emotions in that. I mean, that's is what it is. You can complain about it, but you know what the move to make is. It's either you're smart enough to make it or you're foolish enough to take the loss.
Yeah, but did you like seriously like? The United States of America is a corporation.
100%. A lot of people
don't understand this. They think this shit is a government entity, and even the quote unquote White House and all that shit. That's a separate whole government entity. That's a private entity.